in contact with the time capsule.
It just got really quiet really fast.
Uh-oh. Hide your kids, guys. Hide your kids. Hide your wives. Damn, that's one hairy man, but what is gonna happen? UFOs? Yep.
Aqui, gente, ó. Acabou de baixar aqui no Corvo Blade aqui, ó.
Holy crap. What the hell was that?
I'm telling you right now, that mother...
Yeah, whatever happened to this lady? Like, are we gonna get the conclusion and we're gonna get, like, the next part? Because truly, like, when you think about it, we still do not know what happened. Yeah, she came out after the fact and she said all was good, I was tripping, whatever. But there's another conspiracy right now that says that apparently she was told by the government to keep it shut. I don't know. Shadow One, welcome on in.
Technology, it's becoming more and more challenging to actually trust what it is that we're looking at. Now, I'm not just talking about artificial intelligence replicating people's voices, pictures, and videos. I'm actually talking about the fact that a couple of decades ago, you would see something strange in the sky, and it would automatically trigger the possibility that you're looking at something from another world.
What the?
Yeah. That is insane, actually. So, like, some crap was going down on the moon? That's the TR-3B. That's gotta be the TR-3B. There's so many conspiracy theories that says that this thing, the triangle-shaped UFOs, that is actually like reverse engineer, and that's not like alien, but that's like the US military, but reverse engineered off of the alien tech. Catch you in the next one, Zayden. Appreciate you stopping by. I like how to like the stream. You know how to like the stream. How do you do that? Let me know. Because on there, I know this is gonna sound weird in an actual video, but I'm actually vertical streaming and that's different. So how do you do that? Let me know in chat.
Tanto. Ahí va. Vamos a ver. Aquí arriba de nosotros. Pues sí, y sí, pero eso puede que
So this one is in Brazil.
Nowadays, unfortunately, because of drones and technology, it's quite difficult to classify what it is that we're looking at.
Yeah,
and this is sort of what happened in Medellin, Colombia about a year ago, in June 2022, when several people were surprised by a very strange object in the sky. And this is what they saw. Check this out.
Like, what?
Yeah, what are the odds that thing is real? It looks like that the alien was using the restroom right there. Maybe he was on a bathroom break.
Making the noise. This one.
That's the plane.
It's gonna land there.
Yeah, the alien forgot, you know what I mean? That people are able to see the UFO.
Guys.
He's like minding his own business.
What?
And
No,
he parked it. He
Zoom
parked his UFO there.
out.
Yo, YK Perry, welcome
What
on in. Be
appears to
checking
be
out
some sort
UFO
of metallic
videos.
object can be seen hovering quietly above Medellin. Now, even though the object could be a balloon, most people who were seeing this agreed that it looked like something else. Not only that, the object appeared to be stationary for more than 30 minutes and it caught the attention of several people.
Come on, man, 30-minute bathroom break. Yo, that's way too much. I think that's a lot. Yo, whatever alien race was inside, you guys gotta cut down that time to possibly 30 seconds. Because when on planet Earth, when we think about you and when we talk about you, we all assume that you guys are advanced. Like 30 minutes, that's killing a lot of time, man.
People around the city.
Wasting a lot of time, bro. Agree, disagree?
Bueno, aquí
Welcome on in, Char.
podemos
What's up, Charlie?
observar en el cielo de Medellín hoy lunes 27 de junio
June 27.
un objeto estático.
Estático.
Tiene
Static object.
más de media hora allí
Holy crap.
sin moverse.
So we got a different angle as well. Okay, I love that. I love multiple angles because it kind of confirms and proves a little bit, to a certain degree, that the video probably is legit and not CGI fake, but still that's not 100%, because in the past there was a guy that actually had multiple angles and he sold the idea that he was looking at a UFO in the sky, and later on turned out it was actually fake. And I'm a believer in the ALMOs. I do believe that we are not the only one. One, if you believe, two, if you don't. I mean, UFOs are real. They have been confirmed by the government as well, but like, we do not know whether they are from like alien stars, or whether they are aliens or just spy drones. I would like to believe that they are from somewhere else, but that's personal belief. Could be wrong, could be right. Where you guys at? One, if you believe in aliens. Two, if you don't. Let's get a live feed here.
No sé. ¿Qué
I
es?
appreciate you saying.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what this mysterious object is, and apparently no one does. What I do know,
Right, Nick
however,
believes
is
it.
that balloons are not supposed to stay still in the air, fixed in the same place for too long.
Yeah.
Not only that, a couple of hours later, passengers in airplanes were actually spotting the same object. Check this out.
Pilots see a lot of crap, honestly. In the past, you heard stories that like pilots were not allowed to say. They were told to shut up, and their jobs were always like in trouble if they came out and talked about it. And so many pilots like lost their jobs over that. We heard countless amount of those stories, whether true or not. That's debatable, and we're not here to do that. But you heard that. But now you're hearing there's like a new program for UFOs, and the pilots are like required to say, like, if they see some crap like that, they are required to you know, talk about it and tell them, and just give a heads up that yeah, they saw like some UFO flying there, and they're required to talk about it, which I think is good. But
Whatever this thing was, it got the attention of a lot of people and left everyone completely baffled. Some internet users were suggesting that this is possibly a balloon or just a drone, while others state that they have
a cool balloon. I've made a lot of the same. Yeah, Lindomar Silva, we love you, brother. Thank you, man. Cool balloon, guys. Yo, Mason, I see you, brother. I see you, man. Honestly, we aren't alone in the whole universe, man. The universe is so big, man. We just cannot be. Jmar, I see you. What's good? Mason, I see you, brother. Welcome on in.
have seen similar things. Now, even though this could be a balloon, it's behaving quite differently than one, and apparently this is what caught a lot of people's attention. Not only that, if things weren't strange enough, it gets even stranger when a couple of months ago this year, a Colombian pilot saw a similar object flying at an amazing speed just above Antioquia in Colombia, about 67 miles away from Medellin. This is what he saw.
Oh yeah, okay, I feel like, yeah, this is one of those clips, right? Oh my god. And yeah, I want to pause it right here because it looks so good. I feel like this is one of the best footage that we got recently as well, from a pilot point of view. Yo, Nacho, I appreciate that. YK Perry, I'm from Pakistan, currently in Canada. Nacho says that, okay, so on mobile, you have to press the 3 dots on the top right, and it will give you the option to like or dislike and share. Okay, yeah, on vertical stream, it's different. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
In the video, we can see what appears to be the same metallic object swooshing by the airplane at very high speed. After the video was posted, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and if we slow-mo and replay the video, we can actually see this mysterious object quite clearly. Now, if this is the exact same thing, I'm not too sure. What I do know is that I don't see a propulsion system in neither of the objects. Not only that, they were
Project Bluebeam. What do you guys think on that? Yeah, sure, like, there's a massive conspiracy theory with the Project Bluebeam, and I made a video on the second channel as well. Guys, this is my second channel, ScaryAXE. This is where all of the videos go on, like paranormal, UFO stuff, and conspiracies. This is where I cover, I love that, so definitely subscribe there. Not here, this is my gaming channel, and if you're just coming on, we covered the gaming stuff earlier on the stream, so you can always rewind, and this will become a video later on. But I would like to believe not everything is Project Bluebeam. You know what I mean? I don't think this incident is related to Project Bluebeam. Now, sure, it can happen, but I don't think everything would be. What are your thoughts? What is Project Blue Balls? Yeah, I'm a cats guy, Mason. that looks like a UFO. It is a UFO. Like, we do not know what that is.
Were seen in the same region just 1 year apart. To this day, officially, both of these sightings remain a complete mystery. But when it comes to strange things in the sky, it doesn't stop there. A couple of weeks ago in Bengaluru in India, people saw what they could only describe as a square.
Wasn't it Bangalore? Did they change the name, or maybe he had a mispronunciation? I'm Pakistani, so like I know a little bit. I know more than just a little bit. So they used to call Bangalore. Now, okay, maybe he pronounced it wrong there.
Portal in the sky. Check this out.
Portal in the sky. Lock yourselves in the basement, the Martians, or I should say, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Doctor Strange coming
What
up.
appears to be some sort of mysterious rectangular light source can be seen in the sky. And if you look closely in the video, it appears as if the light source is coming from behind the clouds, meaning that this possibly isn't a projection from a light source on the ground. Some internet users agree that this actually looks like a Brocken spectre. Now, a Brocken spectre is the magnified shadow of an.
Okay, Rohan, seems like you're Indian. Used to be Bangalore, but now it's Bengaluru. So they did change the name, because I know like before it was like Bombay, and now it's Mumbai, right? With the M. Okay, so it seems like that you guys changed the. Okay, looks like a broken spectre. Broken spectre?
An observer cast in midair upon any type of cloud opposing a strong light source. But something tells me that this is not what's going on here. Not only that, there have been several strange sightings in the sky lately of mysterious objects that appear to hide within the clouds.
Dude, over here, come here. Look right above the trees. Come here, dude. Right above the trees. What? Dude, what is that?
Ow! Ow!
That is not a plane either. It's not moving. Oh
It's
my
not moving?
gosh, dude.
Looks like another alien on a
Me
bathroom
neither.
break.
Oh!
You heard about broken spectre
Did you see
before?
our bastards?
Not to mention that in 2017 in China, something similar happened. And to this day, officially, there's no explanation for it. What do you think this mysterious light source is? And why do you think there are so many of these strange events going on lately?
Yeah, like I also feel like that it's just that we also have a lot of we got the technology, right? Like everybody got cell phones, everybody and their mom got cell phones, so it's like a lot more easier to record these things. But I also believe the opposite is true, that the activity is increasing too. Dharon Patel, Bhaijan, kaise ho Bhaijan? Appreciate the love, man. Please, little video link, please. It's on That Is Impossible. That Is Impossible. Do alien shit in the woods? I am, just so you know, I'm a male and from America, and I'm really sorry I'm able to answer this. Mason, it's fine. Right now, it's not the time, bro. I know we're vertical streaming, and you're a young lad, you're a young kid, but we're not talking about kids right now. We're not. Maybe some other time. But right now, it's not the time, brother. Right now, it's not the time. It's past your bedtime, Mason. Take a nap. Go take a nap.
Is it just a coincidence?
Mommy and daddy would be happy. Go take a nap. Here in Philippines, there have been a lot of UFO sightings there. I do believe the activity is increasing too. Maybe soon enough we're gonna get a disclosure. I don't know, man.
Or is this the real deal and there's something going on? What's your take?
I think the Martians are coming. I think they are coming. Maybe they're
In a
here.
world where air travel has become an everyday norm for millions of people, it's astonishing to learn that approximately 40% of the population still harbors an underlying fear of flying.
I am telling you right now.
Things like turbulence, cramped spaces, and the mere thought of being thousands of feet above the ground can sometimes trigger anxiety in even the most experienced traveler. So
Big
it's
Daddy,
actually
what's up?
quite common for flight attendants to have to deal with stressful situations where passengers freak out mid-air.
Oh my goodness.
I want off this plane.
Yo, I don't know, like, man, I've been seeing like a lot of American Airlines freakouts like that. Like, holy crap, what is going on? This dude was locked up in his closet when he was a child losing UFOs. What the heck is wrong with you? Been here forever, TBH. Andy, what's good, man? Ghost videos next? Not today, but Hopefully next stream.
This is sort of what happened a couple of weeks ago on a Dallas to Orlando flight. However, in this case, it was anything but a common situation. Actually, it ended up being something far more sinister, and it became one of the biggest mysteries this year. This is how everything started. Pay very close attention.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the f off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the f off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real.
She made a video after the fact. Okay, so do we have like something else on this? Let's see.
You can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
The government censored her? Is that true?
Freaking out about a person who supposedly does not exist, a woman asks to leave the plane immediately, and after a couple of tense moments, the airplane returns to the gate and she's removed from the flight. After the video was posted, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and the video became a topic.
Yeah.
Who was this mysterious woman and what was it that she was talking about? But ever since, strange things began to occur. Starting with the original video, posted by Texas, Kansas, being mysteriously deleted. Then, a couple of days later, another video pops up of a person saying he was on board the same flight, and he tells his side of the story.
I was on that flight. It was American Airlines. We were leaving Dallas-Fort Worth. I was sitting in the left aisle, about 3 rows back from this woman. She was sitting in the right aisle, and she had this very interesting exchange with some dude in a hoodie. I don't remember the color of the hoodie. This was after putting all the luggage away. We'd been on the plane for a little bit. It was before the flight attendant came over and gave the little spiel.
He continues on giving specifics about the flight. And then he explains how the plane lady got into a conversation with a dude in a hoodie.
What I remember is she was having like a full-blown conversation with this dude in the hoodie. I'll call him the hoodie guy. She was having a full-blown conversation with hoodie guy. The weird thing was that he never once said a word to her the whole time. And at the time, I don't know, I wasn't really thinking about it. But it was like it's like she would say something and he like would respond, but there was no exchange happening. It was just her getting more and more frantic.
Creepy, right? But it gets even creepier. Pay very close attention to...
What if it was DB Cooper though? Oh shit! Yeah! How many of you guys know about DB Cooper? Lamar Mason came back here straight on Twitch, says I like the mixed content. Yeah, on stream we can mix up the content, but on the channel I sadly cannot, right? It's gaming only. And this video would go on the second channel, UFO content, UFO channel. It was a time traveler. He just started watching our channel and you're already a damn legend. Michael, I appreciate you, brother. It's a pleasure to have you. She was on something for sure. Now, a lot of people believe that she was on something, 100%. Some people believe that it's a conspiracy. Some people are willing to believe the story a lot more because later on she came on and she said that nah, everything was fine. Even though she said that, people were like, nah, bro, the government told you to shut up. Listen, I'm not claiming to know the truth. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not true. But personally, I think she was tripping though. I think she, but I could be wrong. You know what? I'm gonna be open to the idea that I could be wrong, 100%. But I think this was not that deep. But let's see. Maybe we gotta pause. Let's see.
Okay, if she's drunk and she's going crazy, then you would think the dude in the hoodie would have been like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? But he was just like dead locked on her, like deep eye contact with her. Like I don't want to feed into the here, but like almost like she was like in a hypnosis type of thing. And she started getting more and more frantic to the point where then people started kind of noticing. Flight attendant came over, tried to calm her down, like, what's going on? She sat back down, but she kept looking over at this dude in the hoodie, and finally she was like done with it. And that's like when I really started paying attention, like, okay, what the f is going on?
He continues on explaining how she gets up, asks to leave the flight, and then the whole video thing happens. However, according to Cole, something else also happened, something that wasn't caught on video that day.
The weird thing was, after she left the plane, the dude in the hoodie, which the flight attendant was like, did anything happen? And he still didn't say a word. He just went like, and like shrugged. The dude in the hoodie like looked around the plane, and he looked back at me, and he winked at me. And again, I didn't quite register it. I was like, okay, what is that about? I was like, maybe he's just being like an ass, like winking. Like, that was weird, wasn't it? But now that I look...
Or maybe he caught feelings for you. maybe he caught feelings for you. Ohio here, love the channel, kid. Yo, Michael, I appreciate you, brother. Or Uncle, is that you, Michael? No, I'm just joking around. Michael, I appreciate it. Godzilla, what's good? Welcome on in, Godzilla. Abdullah, what's good? Yo, we talked about GTA 6 earlier, Abdullah.
Look back, I realized that when he winked at me, and it was his left eye looking back at me, it didn't wink like this. It winked like this.
After the video was posted, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and people were completely creeped out about it. Was this man telling the truth? Did this woman...
It did not wink like this. It winked like that. Damn. Yeah, what are the odds that's true? What are the odds? One, if you believe the story. Two, if you don't. She made an apology video later. Yeah, right? Like, I heard that. I saw that, and I called that BS a lizard man. Lol. Suspect. Rizzler. Bro is a Rizzler. Bro trying to Rizz.
On the plane actually encounters some sort of reptilian shapeshifter or something like that.
I got you, Mason. Thank you, man. Oh no.
Now, if this wasn't already very strange, it gets even stranger when a couple of days later another video goes viral of the supposed hoodie guy on the plane. This is the video, check this out.
Oh, this is her bag. She's gonna get her bag. Do you want to get her bag out so we can get this going so you can all go?
In this video we can see the hoodie guy on the back of the plane, and people were completely creeped out about the possibility that this was the same person that Cole was talking about. Not only that, is this man an alien or a reptilian shapeshifter?
He looks pretty normal to me though.
Of some kind.
Can you point out?
After doing some research, I found out that this video was actually uploaded several years ago, meaning that this is possibly fake. Not only that, apparently so is Cole's story about the reptilian shapeshifter on the plane.
The weird thing was, after she left the plane...
If we take a quick look under his profile, you'll see that he states that this is all just a social experiment to prove how easy it is to fake things online. Yeah. At this point, things got...
Yeah. You cannot trust anything anymore. You cannot trust anything. Zayden, welcome back. You really can't. And I hate that, right? Because this topic is very much like, yeah, a lot of people watch it because they wanna, it's thrilling in nature, it's mysterious, people wanna know. The two biggest questions are, what happens after we die, and are we alone in the universe? And people truly wanna know though. You know, it's and when like there are lies within that, yeah, man, it's like, come on, man, like what is even true though? You know, we have that Miami Mall thing that happened not long ago. That aliens landed in Miami malls. We had that situation that blew up like crazy. Holy crap, that blew up like crazy. I do believe something happened, but like, come on, man, that was not the aliens there. Or maybe there were, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Something surely did happen. And I do agree with you that it was hella suspect for them to not reveal the dash cam footage from the cops. And police never released any body cam footage. Yeah, a suspect, but yeah, come on, I don't think it was that. And now we're like, what? We're like a month and a half, almost 2 months later, no information, and the subject, the entire topic has died down. Nobody cares about the Miami Mall. Everybody's like, on to the next one, you know, on to the next one. Yep, I'm getting rid of my lizard, just like no streamer use cheats. If we're alone, my dog is yeah, exactly, smoke and drink, just like no streamer use cheats, exactly.
Very blurry. No one knows who the woman is, what she was talking about, and there were loads of people online faking stories about it.
Same with
but
Miami
here's where
Mall.
things take an even darker turn.
Same with Miami Mall. People were like CGI, people were using like older clips, and there was a clip that I saw, it was like, it had that Doctor Strange CGI, right? So a lot of people did fake a lot of clips with the Miami Mall as well.
A couple of days later, another video pops up of a supposed passenger in a UK flight freaking out because of a person sitting next to him. This is the video.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey mate, everyone is, come on please. You! Marco and Tony were out in short time!
Look at everyone filming, man.
Let him out!
What the is happening right now?
In this video, a 27-year-old boxer tries to open the plane door supposedly because of a passenger sitting next to him. There's not much more information on the video, which makes things a bit more mysterious. And the plane lady in this video, it could just be a coincidence. if it weren't for the fact that in the same week another video pops up,
in China,
this
right?
time on Reddit. A supposed leaked footage of a flight in China, where a man started freaking out midair, saying that he had woken up.
This was quite an era. I think in the same week, what are the odds? And right now, like, nobody's talking about it anymore, right? Godzilla, I appreciate you coming on. Catch you in the next one, brother. Take it easy. Take it easy, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Up from a time loop, and that this was his 6th cycle, and that in all previous cycles the plane had crashed. Needless to say, passengers started freaking out, and this is what happens. Check this out.
Plane crash. What? Yeah, damn, like, you know what? If a Chinese man freaks out like that, then I'm more inclined to believe versus like an American man or gal, you know, like, this is so sad to see. Yeah, like, why are you so afraid? It doesn't matter. Okay, so police is here. Okay, police is here. Oh shit, I think, yeah, you cannot say that on YouTube. Yeah. You can, but it's like, it can negatively impact a video. Let's just say cop is here. I mean, I'm on a live stream, so cops are here. Why are you so afraid? And so many police are here also. What? Don't you guys want a life reset? Don't you feel
After
tired?
being uploaded, the video amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and most internet users were confused.
What
Can
up,
we
Chase?
actually
And Chris?
trust the subtitles and what's being said in the video? So I contacted a few translators, and unfortunately most of them did not understand what was being said. Other internet
It's almost as though he was the alien himself that was speaking that alien language, you know?
users stated
PLS equal people. Okay, but the first word that was blurred out, I thought it meant like the police. I didn't see this one.
that the freakout was because the man saw a flight attendant changing her batteries. This means that we can't trust 100% that this is the real deal.
Please open the door for me.
However, if this is the real deal, is this man some sort of time traveler?
Rohan, PLS, okay, maybe, yeah, every country got like different slang, but like Bhaijan here, when you say please, PLS, it means please, like please, you know, just like a short form, but maybe it means different there, or maybe it's like, or maybe you know that in China, maybe that's what it means, maybe, I don't know, but I thought it meant like please, like PLEASE, like please, you know, Papa please, like that.
Or really stuck in a time loop. And I find it to be a bit of a coincidence that we have 3 videos of people having freakouts in airplanes for mysterious reasons in the same month. It could be a very elaborate hoax, or it could be something else entirely. I want to know your thoughts. What do you really think is going on here?
I think people were tripping out. I truly do think people were